You might notice the smoke over there smoking. I did new seals on the car this morning that's still smoking. Went up and talked to Mark and Dave, Hot Rod Dave. He said, "Oh, just drive. Put a few 100 miles on it. Don't worry about that. That might stop after a while. He said you probably got enough oil in them exhaust pipes to smoke that way for a while." I don't know if it's true or not. So I figure next thing I'll do, I've had tubers tell me to put valve seals in it. If that don't fix it, put new intake manifold gaskets on it. So that'll be on my list for next thing to do. In fact, I might call the parts store and order up a set for it and pick them up tomorrow, put them in. But I'll pull it back in here now. I wanted to, I had a real good time over at their house. I went over there and we stood around the driveway and talked like a bunch of old timers about cars and such as that. I'm liking hanging out with them boys quite a lot. I shouldn't say boys because I think that Mark is at least as old as I am, maybe a little more. But anyway, here we go. About 30 years there. And that's another thing that I'm looking around too is the shifter. I might have talked about this a little bit the other day. I had that great big long shifter on here, and it was really rude to anybody that was trying to ride as a passenger. And so it was a little bit longish even for me, so I thought I'd cut that down. And I ran around the house looking for something that would fit. I got this little piece here that attaches to that shifter. I had a Hurst shifter on that, but I didn't really like it. I found this thing. This is actually an old cheap piece of aluminum curtain rod thing, and I'm expecting it's going to break off at any time. But it's about the right size to fit right in here. Still have enough shifter to shift good. Now, when I was a truck driver, I started out driving on them old maxi dynes, them old 5-speed maxi dynes, and I went to a truck stop and I bought me one of them fancy dancy metal flake shifter knob handles that's similar to this, only a little shorter, but it's got all that metal flake paint on it. And I was thinking, well, that would probably screw right on there and it'd probably be exactly what I need. I'm not sure where it is, but I'm pretty sure it didn't ever get thrown away, because I don't ever throw away stuff like that. So I'm sort of looking forward to finding that, but if I don't, I'll make something. But I want to kind of get the feel just right. And this shifts better than that Hurst shifter, that little short one. But it ain't what I'm going to end with. It's just where I'm at right now as far as shifters go. So anyway, I even thought about, I guess I'll close this door. I've thought about taking this old cue stick. I got a cue stick that Dad chopped in half and made a walking stick out of. And I got the half that he chopped. And I thought that old cue stick might work. Like I could take, I've threaded wood before when I'm building banjos and stuff, and if that's maple or a good quality hardwood, that could be strong enough to make a shifter handle out of. It's threaded, but I'm pretty sure it's not threaded to that size. Well, it's bigger than I thought it was. I'm still betting it ain't that big though, but let's take a look. It'd be funny if it fit. Not funny, haha, funny, awesome. That's what I think. It'd be funny, awesome if it fit. Well, it won't exactly fit, but you know, it'll fit on there enough to cross thread. I might could just cross thread it right on there. And, it's firmer than what I had on there, sturdier, whatever. And I could take and work this in. See, that's a little brass threaded piece right there. So that's probably pretty strong as far as that threaded end goes. See, when I go to get in here, my leg needs to go up out over there, and that's kind of in the way. I could take that right there. This car has a close shift, and I'm getting used to that. First, second, third, fourth, fifth is out here, and then reverse. So most of the time I don't ever get past fourth, because I was going down the road, I was showing 40 miles an hour here. It felt like I was going about 60 a while ago. I was thinking, well, I might be out on the interstate or something to get this thing up to fifth gear. I like that though. It's got plenty of gear for burning the tires. By the way, I set them on fire coming out of Hot Rod Dave's a while ago. And somebody keeps telling me, when are you going to do a burnout and all that. And I kind of wanted to get everything right before I start doing that kind of thing. But I lit them up and I thought, oh, that's awesome. And I thought I should have had the camera going for that, but I didn't. But I'm going to stick this on here for now. And we're going to try that. See what we think. Go with it. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and reverse. Woohoo! And the other thing, I could lower that. I got my wrench in here. This is my shifter adjustable, my adjustable shifter wrench. So I could, y'all paying attention there? I could do that and then put this up here like this. See, and that brings it a little lower so I can get my leg past it. Let's try it way down there and see if it's enough to shift with. I sure am having fun with this old car. I think every guy ought to have an old car to mess around with. Okay, now. First, second, third, fourth. That's pretty good. Take me a little grinder thing and just, I might do that now. Let's see, do I want to do it now? I think about my little puppies are in the house wondering why I left them in there. Maybe I won't do it now, but now see, I can get my leg out like that. Yeah, yeah, get out, and I can still shift. I have to get used to first gear being way down here. First, second, third, fourth. That's probably where I'd drive it right there. And the nice thing about that is if I got a passenger in here, that ain't in their way. Messing with Honey Baby's leg. I've stuck this little carpet padded thing here the other day. I need to have it a little higher.